Hello, this is Victor at HistoryMercedes.com. This is a video for local customer with 96 S420 ASR model, of course. Pretty much the old came ASR after 96 V8s in S classes. Also, there is EPC added into this one already, because this is the newer car. As you can see, we have our throttle pedal position sensor right here. The throttle body is down in there. Now the throttle body does not have pigtail, it has connector built on it. So the purpose of this video is just to go over the car, just to see what I see, show you what's happening, and one thing that I did do to it. So basically, car came in limp mode, no acceleration, 15 miles an hour. While you put it in park or neutral, hold the brake, RPMs would fluctuate like zoom, 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 around 1000 PMs. Obviously no cruise control, and there is no gas response. It was totally out. First thing I saw was this pipe. It is broken. This is a Pcv system, and there is still some resemblance of a pipe. Maybe down in there you can probably see. Let me try to zoom on it. See right there, it's a piece of broken piping, connects to the throttle body. Not very fortunate location, so it's there. Now some other pieces, they're here. I pulled them out. As you can see, it doesn't look very well. This is the Pcv pipe that is just basically all destroyed, and it appears to be 3-piece pipe, because you got 2 couplers, so obviously there's going to be one in the middle and 2 others. So we have to replace that pipe. That's number one. The second thing is, I did clear the codes. I did learn the throttle stop, and now the car went out of limp mode. Okay, it's not in limp mode any longer. There are no codes. Let me show you on start diagnostic here. So let's see if you can see it here. That's going to be a little better. So at least as the moment, I'm planning on leaving it like that and see if it ever gets into limp mode. At the same time, once I replace the hose, I might have to remove throttle anyway, so I have to clean it and check it all out. So first things first, ignition is on, by the way. So we go to store codes and there are no faults. Before it was fault 1580, if I remember correctly, and that one was for the throttle motor, and there was idle speed implausible code. And see here, I'm going to show you that the throttle valve stopped programmed, yes. So it was a no when I cleared everything, so now it's yes, and there is no limp mode. While I'm in the computer, I show you another fault that I have here, and that's might not be something that customers are aware of, but AC compressor clutch is not working. So I'm gonna have to deal with it. I'm gonna have to find out why, but that's another thing. So since I have it on the computer hooked up, might as well to show you this code. It does not erase, it just reappears right away. A9K1, this is your AC compressor clutch. AC compressor doesn't seem to be frozen. I can spin it by hand, but the code is here and it doesn't go anywhere. Okay, so let's go over the details further. Into further details. Now we have all these oil leaks over here. I don't know where the oil is coming exactly, but I'm gonna have to check. I mean, I know a valve cover has a leak down there, valve cover gasket rather, because as you can see, it's leaking down on the belt. It spreads the oil as far as the cover. As you can see, the cover is oiled up, because it just shoots the oil from the belt over here. So that's that. Moisture all around here. This is your camshaft position sensor, so it might be coming from the sensor itself because it's all wet here. It could be coming from the magnet, it could be coming from behind the cover. So anyway, that I have to investigate and find out where is it coming from. Valve cover gaskets, they do seem to be pretty old. I mean, looks to be original. I cannot even open this thing. Try again, and if it doesn't open, No, okay, I'm gonna have to use pliers later on. Just wanted to look inside. So that's the oil leak situation. The belt might be a good idea to be replaced. It has little cracks to it and discoloration and whatnot, so it seemed to be old. This pulley is making a noise. I'll start the car, I'll show you. Other than that, both fans activate. Wipers I have not tried. There's lots, so I mean, I want to wash the car before I try wipers so I don't scratch windows. So I'm gonna just at least blow them with compressed air so they're clean up. Next thing, a couple of scratches here and there, like you see there's still dust on it. It's all dusty. There's a scratch here, for example. Let me show you. As you can see, I can just push my finger over the paint. You can see how much dust there is on it. So I haven't touched the car, just wanted to document whatever, if any damage is here, up here. So wiper doesn't work. The hood seems to be alright. There's a couple of dings here and there. Customer's aware of that. You got a little stain over there, up front, right here. So that's that. Overall physical condition is actually very nice. Mirrors work. And all around here is all good. See the amount of dust on it. It's quite a lot. Now, the door lock situation. The pump is in place. It's original pump, it appears, because all the connections are proper. So that's good news. So I can work with that. There's a couple of damages here on the grill and on the door panel. A little bit here, but not too much. Other than that, the sunroof, as you can see, the leather, not the leather, fabric is coming loose. That's a common issue on Mercedes. When you open doors, lights don't come on because there's something wrong with light circuits. These lights remain on. The self-close. See, this door activates, so the pump is not burnt yet, but it does not deactivate. It's still pulling it. It's supposed to be 3 seconds about to stop the pull. You're going to see now it's going to release. See now it just came back out. Something is wrong with the pump. I have to deal with that. Obviously we have an issue here with the trunk. The suction does not work because there was an accident of some sort here. So obviously that's to be repaired. Okay. Antenna I didn't check. The suctions on this door does not work. That does not work. Now also I noticed is that you have your lumbar support set at 5. That shouldn't, you would rather not use this, because when this balloon behind the seat, behind the leather pops, that usually starts leaking, you burn out your door lock pump. So set it at 0. Inside the vehicle now, let me show you when I start it up. Actually, let me do this. Let me deactivate my diagnostic computer, because a air conditioner is in diagnostic mode right now. Before I start the car, I would rather have it exit diagnostic mode and diagnostic here. So let's just do that. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to start the car. With that huge vacuum leak, it's not going to run well, but at least you're going to see that there is acceleration to it. And also the display over here, as you can see, is missing a couple of digits. It's also sort of a common thing. Sometimes you move it around, you can get them back, but I don't think this is the case. I think that's not gonna happen. Well, anyway, let's start the car. See, it was kind of a struggle for it to start, but it did start. It shakes, but because we have huge vacuum leak, it's ridiculous how it still runs with that opening there. Okay. Catalytic converter rattles a little bit, by the way. That's how loud this pulley is. Well, let's just wait until air pump shuts off. But other than that, the engine seems to run. The only thing is, I don't think it's going to go. Oh, it's coming down, I think, the idle speed. Maybe not. No, idle is still not coming down, so because of the air leak. There it goes. I think now, yeah, idle went down. That's good. So, like I said, I'm waiting for that air pump to shut down. Once the air pump is off, you're gonna hear more of that pulley that needs to be replaced. It's a common issue as well, so just the way it is. There it goes. So the air pump is off. The air pump is this piece right here, and now you listen to this pulley. I'm gonna take the microphone to it. It is notoriously loud, I tell you. The bearings are gone in it. So that has to be done. So what my approach will be is that first I'm gonna do the pipe, the holes, remove the throttle, clean it, put it back, relearn everything again. After that, I want to wash the engine. Once I have engine washed out, then I'm going to proceed with looking at the oil leaks, where they will start to reappear rather. If it's difficult to say now because it's so dirty, so I can't even say. But once it's clean, there will be better visibility. Let me show you inside. Oh God, there it goes again. It accelerates, but as you can see, the idle is not steady. It's not stable. We have huge vacuum leak. I might have an issue with throttle still, I don't know. But at least I can accelerate. And come on, stay. Okay, now it stays. As you can see, the idle is normal. So that's kind of good. So we get this thing working. It's very hot in here because AC does not work, air conditioner does not work. And as you can see, I'm pressing the ASR light. Triangle comes on and off. That means ASR works. We don't have ASR, ABS and EPC warnings coming on as you had it before when the car came here. So that's that. What else? Basically I think now it covers it. Oh yes, light out indicator. You can see I have one bulb out. It's one of the license plate bulbs. That's out. And also when I press on the brake, light out indicator comes on. And I believe it is the third brake light. These are all common. Oh, excuse me. I was very loud probably on the camera. So anyway, my apologies, but allergy season is in full force. The light out indicator on the third brake, light out indicator on your license plate bulb, one of them. And well, the mirror was loose and it's still loose. The little cover was loose. Lights come on, but they do not come off. They remain on constantly. So if I close the door or not, it doesn't matter. See, the noise is still there, telling me that I forgot the key. So it's very strange because right now it should actually go away when I close the door. So when the door is closed, the warning should go away for the key in. I don't know what's going on here. Well, anyway, let me sneeze again. Pardon me again. Like I said, allergy season is in full force now, so I'm trying not to go on pills and whatnot. Just trying to get over it. Okay, I haven't tried the sunroof and stuff like that, but other than that, this is what I see at the moment, and that's pretty much enough for now at this point. This is a rare vehicle because it's a breakout year, 95, 96. It's the 5th month of 1996, so it genuinely is a 96, but this is still kind of like a breakdown year before. It's the first year of this newer ME fuel management system, 5-speed automatic transmission, for which a little cap is missing over here, as you can see. There is no cap. There is no dipstick to it. There is only a cap. You need to use a different special dipstick to measure your level. So that's that. And this engine does not have problems with wiring harnesses, although camshaft and crankshaft position sensor wiring sometimes goes bad. That happens. So okay, so I guess I did my walk-around tour, and whatever imperfections are noted here, if I miss something, like there's a couple of kind of like dents and stuff right by the door here, right over there. And yeah, the driver's door, there's a ding over here, like right here. And so far so good. There's a couple of scratches on the top too, maybe from snow removal or whatnot. You can see the scratches on the roof, but these can be polished off, I'm sure. They're not deep at all. They're like light surface scratches that could be polished off well. Now super rain is starting, and I have to wrap this up. It seems like it's going to pour for a second, so let me get all my stuff disconnected and get inside for a minute. So this is all for now. You get the idea, and I'll start working on this as soon as possible. I'll get the hose at least ordered and the gasket for throttle body, so let me deal with that first, because right now the hose is open. I cannot just wash the engine. It's just going to enter into the intake manifold. Obviously we do not want that. That's going to be a disaster. All right, so this is all for now. This is Victor at RestoringMercedes.com, part 1 for our S420 1996 project. Thank you for watching.